Drawn 0-0 with Hull. They then beat Queen's Park Rangers by 7 goals to 1 in an astonishing match, which was preceded by a 5-3 victory at Derby County. And they drew 1-1 with Norwich in their last home game when they got a late equaliser from Haji Wright. Half a dozen goals for the United States international striker so far this season. Birmingham City have also scored late goals, including last weekend, a 1-0 win over Swansea at St Andrews. Lyndon Dykes in stoppage time on as a substitute with the goal for the Blues of Birmingham. So it is the Sky Blues of Coventry against the Blues of Birmingham City. These two teams who last met in the 2023-24 season, when both were in the Championship, a season that ended in relegation for Birmingham, and both matches a couple of seasons ago were won by the home team. It was 2-0 to Coventry in December 2023, and it was 3-0 to Birmingham in the return fixture in the second city in April 2024. Coventry have a good record, though, in their last 6 home matches against Birmingham. They're unbeaten, the Sky Blues. Birmingham's last win away at Coventry was back in October of 2006. Busy week with a midweek round of fixtures for both these teams as well. Birmingham City home to Sheffield Wednesday on Tuesday. Coventry City away to Millwall, who they lost to in the EFL Cup last month. That is on Wednesday. Matt Grimes there, the Coventry captain, given the captaincy after the transfer of Ben Sheaf to Wrexham. Christoph Klara there on the left, the Austrian defender, who's making his 50th league appearance for Birmingham today. Some handshakes of friendship between Japanese players there, Tomoki Iwata and Tatsuhiro Sakamoto of Coventry. It's 7th against 8th in the EFL Championship, with the winners this Saturday lunchtime going 2nd in the Championship table behind Middlesbrough, even if they stay 2nd for only a few hours. A feverish atmosphere inside the CBS Arena for this local derby between Coventry City and Birmingham City. Coventry, who reached the playoffs last season, having finished 5th. One change for Coventry. Josh Eccles makes his first start of the season, having come on as a substitute in last weekend's draw at Leicester. It's his first start since March. Coventry-born Eccles replaces Jack Rudoni, the influential midfielder ruled out because of injury. Haji Wright has scored 6 goals already this season. He leads the attack. 7 of this team have started all 7 in the Championship this season, and there's a boost on the bench with the return of defender Joel Lataboudiere. As for Birmingham, Ethan Laird comes in at full-back in the only change to the side that beat Swansea 1-0 last weekend. Laird selected ahead of Alex Cochrane, who drops to the bench. Lyndon Dykes, who scored the late winner to defeat Swansea, is again among the substitutes. German striker Marvin Dutch starting for the 2nd successive match. Jay Stansfield scored in Birmingham's first 3 matches of the season, and goalkeeper Ryan Alsop had a loan at Coventry from Bournemouth 11 years ago. Matt Grimes, 10 years at Swansea before a move that took him by surprise to Coventry last January. Couple of goals for Coventry since joining them, and now captaining the side from the West Midlands. And there on the other side in the change colours for Birmingham this afternoon is Bright Osei Samuel, the Nigerian international, who has started 6 of Birmingham's 7 championship matches so far this season, since joining from Fenerbahce in July. Look out for him with dribbles. He's very successful at those, likes to come forward from his right back position. Chris Davis, EFL League One Manager of the Year last year, having guided Birmingham to the League One title. Frank Lampard looking to take that one step beyond for Coventry this season, having finished 5th last season. They were only 2 points above the relegation when he took over in late November of last year. Super atmosphere inside the CBS Arena as Birmingham City in their change colours and predominantly white shirts with the blue sash get us underway on a Saturday lunchtime, this West Midlands derby. 7th against 8th, with the winners, if there are to be winners today, going up to 2nd in the championship standings, even if they only stay there for a few hours. Coventry unbeaten this season. 4 draws, 2 wins. Same number of points as Birmingham, both on 10 coming into this game. Here's Victor Torp. Wright was offside. Najee Wright, who's scored in 5 successive matches before failing to find the net against Leicester. Just up the M69 motorway last weekend in that goalless draw. 2 Midlands derbies in succession then for the Sky Blues. Away by Thomas. A battle down that far side between Wright and Clara. What a day for Josh Eccles. He's been out injured. Over 150 appearances for the club. By Iwata. Header from Jack Robinson, the deadline day signing from Sheffield United. Van Ewijk. Such a boost for Coventry to keep him. There was plenty of interest in the Dutch fullback from other clubs, but he's still at the CBS Arena. And look for his attacking runs down the Coventry right. Rushworth, on loan for the season from Brighton, the Coventry goalkeeper. Little touch from Grimes. Tamari Gray wins it back. First time clearance from Ryan Alsop. Iwata. Say Samuel. Robinson. Lewis Kumas. Kumas with the ball across, easily taken by Rushworth. Welsh international on a season's loan from Liverpool. Looking for his first goal in Birmingham colours. Got half a dozen on loan at Stoke last season, did Lewis Kurmas. Van Rushworth. Awkward pass, but it's been able to be gathered. Forward by Torp. Thomas Asante. Thinking about having a shot here, Brandon Thomas Asante. Look where he picks that ball up. Never going to trouble Allsop though in the Birmingham goal. Brandon Thomas Asante, who scored in successive matches last month. The high-scoring games, the 5-3 win at Derby, and then the 7-1 win at home to Queen's Park Rangers. Away by to say is Samuel. Right. Quite a battle between Haji Wright and Christophe Clara and Jack Robinson. Here is Robinson. Laid back by Laird. The only change for Birmingham City, Ethan Laird at left back. Josh Eccles coming into midfield for Coventry in place of the very influential Jack Brudoni, who's ruled out. Whistle's gone. Thomas. Kitching. Long from Bobby Thomas. Picked up by Sakamoto, who'll just let that one roll. Van Ewijk. Liam Kitchen, who was 26 2 days ago. Grimes. Away by Asai Samuel. First to the ball was Torp. Danish midfielder. 4 goals for him this season. Carl Rushworth is on his 5th loan away from Brighton. He was at Hull for the first half of last season. And a season as a teammate of Matt Grimes at Swansea as well. Not going to get on the end of that one. Van Ewijk. Chris Davis, in his first full managerial job. He's got such a pedigree though, since having to retire early as a player. Worked under Brendan Rodgers at Swansea, Liverpool, Celtic and at Leicester. And under Ange Postecoglou at Tottenham. Thomas. Rather hit and hope from Bobby Thomas. Thomas, who scored an own goal in the 3-0 defeat at Birmingham the last time that these teams met. Back in April of 2024. Iwata. Torp. Thomas Asante. Blocked by Iwata. Referee Thomas Kirk wants to say Samuel to go back to the precise position to take the throw. Birmingham have lost their last 2 away championship matches, 1-0 at Stoke, 2-0 at Leicester. Started their away campaign with a 2-1 win at Blackburn, although it needed 2 late goals. Anxious moment there for Coventry City fans, as Carl Rushworth was nearly caught out. The win at Blackburn, both goals coming in additional time. Lyndon Dykes, then a penalty from Chase Stansfield. "35 league matches for Frank Lampard in charge at Coventry. He's won 18, drawn 8 and lost 9. Joe Edwards there on the left of your picture, his assistant. Nicely played. Wright. Haji Wright couldn't get away from Clara. Thomas Asante. Support arriving from Jay Da Silva. Thomas Asante. Talk. Da Silva. Will do well to get out of this. He's done very well. And again. Thomas Asante. Birmingham forcing Coventry back home. Grimes. Kitching. Comes off Eccles. Right. Eccles went down. Coventry supporters hoping for a free kick, not getting one. Cleared away by Clara. Stansfield, little touch back. Gray. Gray. Can't quite get past, but does win the first corner of the match. Comes off Grimes. Very, very late change in the lineup for Birmingham City. Lyndon Dykes is starting up front. Marvin Dutch injured just before kick-off. Coventry have conceded 5 goals from set pieces this season. They've only let in 7. Towards the figure of Clara. Stansfield looking to set Gray on his way. Kitching will get there first. Also, 2 clean sheets for the Birmingham goalkeeper. One of 5 Birmingham players who've started every match in the Championship so far this season. Sakamoto now for Coventry. Stabbed out of play by Laird. So Coventry have a long throw from the man with the ball in his hands, Milan van Ewijk. You might remember from the playoff semi-final at Sunderland last May that Sunderland brought the advertising hoardings in to prevent a long run-up for Van Ewijk. Clara half away. Kitching! Well saved, and the rebound is turned in. Birmingham's defenders looking for a flag. It never came. Brandon Thomas Asante for Coventry. Let's have another look from this angle. This ball is cleared here. Clearly onside. Iwata. Here's the defender who's playing Thomas Asante onside. Asante first to the ball as it's pushed away by Alsop. Kitching unlucky not to score himself. Coventry head in the West Midlands derby. Well, he's already halfway to last season's total of 6 goals. Brandon Thomas Asante. That's his 3rd of the season. Clara. Kumas. Laird. Birmingham looking for an instant reply. Kumas missed it completely. Comes off the head of Paik. Who felt the full force of that clearance. The South Korean international. Bit of a coming together there between Kitching and Dykes. And a little bit of afters as well. Two uncompromising players. Sakamoto. High from Grimes. That's a foul on Iwata. Coventry with almost 2/3 of possession in the opening exchanges. 3 shots, 2 of them on target. Birmingham with the 1 shot and none on target as yet. Alsop. Clara. Dykes with the header. Van Ewijk. Clara's underneath it. Birmingham have scored just 5 goals in their 6 previous championship matches, but then at the other end they've only conceded now 6. He looks a frustrated man, doesn't he, Chris Davis? Stansfield, he's got him behind the Coventry defence, he has. Torp. Torp's ball looking for Van Ewijk. Milan Van Ewijk wins the corner. Ethan Laird, the defender. Suddenly he was away here, the Dutch defender. Corner will be taken by Grimes. Plenty of heads go up for it. It's away by Clara. Van Ewijk. Chance for Jay Da Silva. Not yet scored for Coventry. The experienced defender. In fact, he's not scored for a long time, Jay Da Silva. His last goal was in April 2022 for Bristol City, his former club. Had 5 years at Ashton Gate. Thomas Asante looking to get away from Asai Samuel. Clara. Chase on here for Dykes, who had got goal side there of Kitching, and there's a collision. And down is Thomas. Frank Lampard far from happy with what transpired there. Lyndon Dykes, the guilty party in the eyes of the Coventry boss. Let's take another look. Dykes penalised, free kick, and no further action. Header down from Peck. Goal by Sakamoto. Clara. Away this time by Kitching. That's a foul by Iwata. On Grimes. You have just joined us. Coventry leading by 1-0. Brandon Thomas Asante with the goal for the Sky Blues in this West Midlands derby in the EFL Championship. Coventry have drawn their last 3 in the Championship. 2-2 at Oxford, 1-1 at home to Norwich when they got a late equaliser, and 0-0 at Leicester last Saturday. Thomas. Ken Rushworth putting his teammates in a rather perilous position with his distribution there. Robinson. Robinson here, 5.5 years at Sheffield United, but it's made clear that he didn't really have a future at Bramall Lane. So took the opportunity when Birmingham came calling. Allsop's long clearance. Dykes underneath it. Van Eyck up against Kumas. It's corner. Van Eyck felt he was fouled. Thomas Kirk, the referee, said he was not. Birmingham corner there. The visiting Birmingham supporters behind that goal that their team are attacking. They're to the right of the goal. Damari Gray will take this set-piece delivery there. Rushworth looked to be impeded and was. Christoph Clara just holding down the goalkeeper there. Two clean sheets in his 6 appearances in the Championship this season, Carl Rushworth. Both in goalless draws, home to Hull, away to Leicester. Robinson restarts. Away by Thomas Asante. Say Samuel gets away from the goal scorer. Gray just ahead of it. Dykes in the middle. Say Samuel looking for support. Away by Kitching. Not too far though. Here's Laird for Birmingham. Closed down by Torp. Clara. Sung Ho Peng. No way through for Comas. Been a bit quiet so far. Jay Stansfield for Birmingham. The top scorer last season, 23 goals. Not yet had a touch in the Coventry penalty area. Kitchen. Thomas. Little touch from Sakamoto, was in behind. Da Silva. Crunching challenge, won by Asai Samuel. Silva gets there first. Referee's letting a lot go at the moment. Bit of a dispute over on the far side. Frank Lampard pretty unhappy with some of the challenges coming in from some of the Birmingham players. And exchanging words there with members of the Birmingham technical staff. Clara. Coventry, who were last in the Premier League in 2001. Been through all sorts of travail since then, but they now do own this stadium. That was announced last month, in a huge boost to the club. Birmingham City have also had worries of their own. They've been up and down, and now backed by their American owners. Kumas found wonderfully. Van Eybeck trying to get the ball away. Kumas still going, and still going. It's Lewis Kumas. Sakamoto with the challenge. And this time charged down by Eccles. And he's made one substitute appearance for his parent club Liverpool. That came in the FA Cup. The Welsh international Lewis Kumas. His father Jason also played for Wales and was a mainstay at West Bromwich Albion, just up the road from here for a few years. That looked a bit like a foul throw, and it was indeed a foul throw. Right. It's a collision there. Eccles and Robinson, the two players involved. Josh Eccles is only just back from injury. Made his first appearance of the season as a substitute last weekend at Leicester. And it's the first caution of the afternoon. Jack Robinson is shown yellow after this challenge. In his Birmingham debut last weekend against Swansea, Robinson. Just over 10 minutes plus additional time remaining in the first half. Grimes with the free kick. Whistle had gone before the ball reached Allsop. Away by Van Eybeck. Dykes. Peg. Say Samuel. Iwata. Got away from De Silva. Gray. Gray's ball in. Coventry able to clear it away, but Lyndon Dykes was there, threatening. He who scored from a cross from the right in stoppage time against Swansea last weekend, but that one just eluding Lyndon Dykes. Gray with the corner, taken by Rushworth, looking for a quick release as well. De Silva. Off the ball incident on this near side. Two players colliding. Wilson has gone for a foul on that far side. Sakamoto. Thomas. Sakamoto. Faced by Laird. Flag up though. Against Tatsuhiro Sakamoto. Number 7 there at the bottom of your picture. Not have been the correct decision. Kumas can't get away from Van Eybeck. Thomas with the clearance. Sakamoto will surely leave this throw for Milan Van Eybeck. Started all but one in the Championship last season. Milan Van Eybeck. That one was towards the end of the season when he was rested with a playoff position already assured for Coventry. Grimes. A little flick on, hooked away though by Osei Samuel. It's a good job he did as well, because Wright was lurking just behind him. Well, we know what's coming here. Towards Thomas. Sakamoto. De Silva. Header from Eccles. And Wright can't get there to any effect. Iwata. Say Samuel. Bundled over. by Thomas Asante. Well, you can see what the Coventry man thought. Thomas. Curling ball forward. Right, he's gone past the goalkeeper. Very, very narrow angle. And Haji Wright unable to make the most of it. Beautiful curling ball here from Bobby Thomas. In behind Robinson. And just for a moment, it looks as though Coventry might be adding to their one goal. But it wasn't to be. Away by Torp. All goals from Victor Torp. All four of them came in August. Robinson. Iwata. Stansfield, little bit of space here for Stansfield. Picked up by Gray. Stansfield still in close support. Damari Gray. Forced away from goal by Da Silva. Clara. Stopped in his tracks by Thomas Asante. Trying to release Wright. Was Wright caught? There he was. It's a second yellow card for Jack Robinson. And the central defender is sent off just before half-time. Robinson departs. Wright looking to get away. And Robinson stops his progress. Well, that's certainly a talking point. Birmingham are going to make a change. And Cashin looks as though he's going to come on. On loan for the season from Brighton. And who's going to be sacrificed? I'd be surprised if it was Kumas. And it is Lewis Kumas who is coming off. And Ellen Cashin comes on. His third substitute appearance in the Championship for Birmingham City. So, tactical withdrawal. Grimes with the free kick. Forward by Fane Bike. Sakamoto. Grimes. Thomas. Into additional time then at the CBS Arena. Van Ewijk, cut out by Cashin as we go into a minimum of 6 minutes additional time. Second goal for Coventry now really would be a hammer blow for Birmingham. Grimes with the delivery. Might turn into a pass. Matt Grimes keeps it alive. And Grimes for a third time. This time charged down though by Peck. Sung-Ho Peck. Dispossessed by Sakamoto. Bit of space on that far side. Right is offside. Did look it. And clearly so. Good pace or so. Wrong side of Christophe Clara. And a yellow card as well for Haji Wright, presumably for his reaction. Van Ewijk. Cross came Peck. Torp. Thomas. Birmingham still to have a shot on target. All three of their attempts have been off target. Well, that is half-time. The only goal, Brandon Thomas Asante for Coventry City. Birmingham, with Jack Robinson sent off, the central defender, getting 2 yellow cards in the first half. So Birmingham have it all to do in the second half. At the break, Coventry City 1, Birmingham City 0. Welcome back. We haven't seen too much of that man there up front for Birmingham City, Lyndon Dykes. Can the 10 men of Birmingham find a way back in this EFL Championship match? Jack Robinson sent off near the end of the first half for the visitors. Thomas Kirk, our referee, just about ready to get the second half started. Coventry City then in the sky blue, kicking from right to left in this second half, defending a one-goal lead given to them by Brandon Thomas Asante. And Birmingham down to 10 with Jack Robinson sent off. Iran Kashin coming on in defence to replace him with Lewis Kumas. Sacrifice. There is Kashin. And there'll be a long throw on that far side from Milan van Eyck. Away by the head of Clara. Da Silva. Van Eyck. This time it's Peck stretching. Birmingham have lost their last 2 away championship matches, and they'll have to do it the hard way with just the 10 players for the whole of this second half if they are to get anything from this match. Van Eyck again hurls it in. Clara's underneath it once more. Sakamoto. Sakamoto's ball into the middle, flick towards goal by Thomas. Two central defenders. It was Liam Kitchening who got that, just ahead of Bobby Thomas. Liam Kitchening, who got 1 goal last season for Coventry, that came in the FA Cup. Gray. Birmingham really need to see more from Gray, Stansfield and Dykes up front. Kashin. Laird. First to the ball was Van Eyck. Laird gets goal side of him and nearly played into the path of right there. Away by Kitching. Just won by Peck. Stansfield finds Asay Samuel. No way past Da Silva, who's gone for the return as well. Bit of holding there. And there'll be a card as well. Sung Hong Peck. And Tom Oki Iwata is the man who was just holding Josh Eccles there. Da Silva. Sakamoto drives it in, bit of space on this near side. That's an own goal, is it? Did it cross the goal line? Didn't look like it, but it has been given. Jock Eccles with the header back, goal line technology buzzing on the referee's wrist, and it has been given. Eccles with the header back across, and it was turned across his own goal line by Asay Samuel. Well, with the naked eye, it didn't look as though it had crossed the line. This will show us for certain. Oh, it's a fraction over. But that's all that matters. Ryan Allsop desperately trying to prevent this ball from crossing the goal line. Josh Eccles is one of our own, is the song being sung by the Coventry supporters. The Coventry-born midfielder Eccles with the header back across that led to that goal. There's no way he can claim it, though. And Coventry double their lead early in the second half. So Coventry doubling their lead and reinforcing their position in the Championship standings. They're up to second as it stands with 13 points. Might not be second come the end of the day, but they will be second if they hold on to the lead that they have over the 10 men of Birmingham. Coventry unbeaten, remember, in their last 6 home matches against Birmingham City. "19 years since Birmingham last won in Coventry. And there is the definitive proof that it just crossed the goal line. Of course, we don't have VAR in the Championship, but we do have the goal line technology, which definitively proved there that it was a goal. Didn't look like it with the naked eye, but that's what the technology is there for. Gray, Clara, Osei Samuel. Beck. Taken down by Laird. Up against Sakamoto. Got past him with ease. Van Avak with the header away. Laird again. The best of balls in from Ethan Laird. Steve Igrizovic towering over David Speedy there, the former Coventry pair who were teammates for a number of years with the Sky Blues. David Speedy, who's a guest here of the Former Players Association. And Steve Igrizovic, who's making his way back a little late, it has to be said, to the local radio position where he works as the expert summariser. Grimes. Torp. Eccles. Da Silva. Eccles' ball easily cut out. Chase on here for Iwata. He's not going to get there though, because Kitching does. Well, Birmingham's body language really isn't at all positive. Not been their day so far. Clara. Also. Stansfield trying to get in behind Van Eyck. Comes off the defender. Clara, always a threat at set pieces. Gray will take. Turn towards goal, but always going wide from Laird, who's got a problem now. Laird just sticking out a boot, trying to turn that ball towards goal, but he might well have just injured a hamstring there. He pulls up in the aftermath of making connection with that ball, and that might be the end of the afternoon for Ethan Laird, who came in this afternoon for Alex Cochrane, who presumably would be called upon to come on in his place. So time for an impromptu team talk from Chris Davis. And the change is going to be made. So Alex Cochrane will come on at left back in place of Ethan Laird. So Laird slowly makes his way off. 4 starts and 3 substitute appearances for him. Just look at the way here that he pulls up in the aftermath. There's the goal. And the second yellow card for Jack Robinson. There's the second goal. Just crossing the goal line by a couple of millimeters and for a millisecond. So Ethan Laird goes down away, down the tunnel on the far side. And another change. Damari Gray is coming off. And Patrick Roberts, on a season's loan from Sunderland, will come on in his place. Patrick Roberts making his 3rd appearance for Birmingham. Part of the Sunderland team that beat Coventry in the Championship playoff semi-finals over 2 legs last May. So 3 changes made by the visitors. Sakamoto. Just away by Cashin. Grimes. Gets it back from De Silva. Thomas. Sakamoto. Cashin was the first to the loose ball, but there was a foul anyway in the area. Foul on Cochrane. Approaching the hour mark then at the CBS Arena. Clara. Cashin. Stansfield. Sliding in was Van Eyck. Stansfield looking to get play restarted quickly. Leaves it instead for Cochrane. Roberts. Dykes. Hit and hope really from the Scottish international. Grimes. Torp. Sakamoto. Faced by Cochrane. Sakamoto twisting, turning. Can he get the ball across? Not quite. Interception by Dykes. But Birmingham simply had nobody to release the ball further forward too, because Lyndon Dykes had come back to help out his defence then. It'll be another long throw from Milan Van Eyck. Kitching is forward. Thomas is there as well. It's towards Kitching, away by Clara. Thomas. Gathered by Alsop. Quick release from the Birmingham goalkeeper. Stansfield on the chase. De Silva's going to get there ahead of him. Nicely done at the back. From the Sky Blues, warm applause from the home supporters. Torp. Thomas Asante, scorer of the first goal. Torp. Trying to slide it through there for Thomas Asante. Chase on for Stansfield. Thomas caught by the frustrated Jay Stansfield. And his frustration results in a caution. Jay Stansfield, who, along with the Birmingham backup goalkeeper James Beadle, was part of the England under-21 side that won the UEFA European Under-21 Championship in the summer. Change for Coventry. Josh Eccles is coming off to a rousing reception. One of their own, as they sang earlier. And Jamie Allen will come on in his place. Approaching 200 goal appearances for Coventry, Jamie Allen. His 5th championship appearance of the season, all 5 as a substitute. Kitchen. Grimes, Sakamoto over on that far side. Thomas. Charged down by Peck. Thomas Asante. Kitching. Liam Kitching, plenty calling for it over on the far side. De Silva. Grimes. Coventry keeping the ball, making Birmingham work, making them stay pressed in their own half. Sakamoto, faced by Cochrane. Grimes. Thomas. Straight to Cochrane. Here's Dykes now for Birmingham. Cashin. Just got away with that. Busy week coming up for Birmingham. Home to Sheffield Wednesday on Tuesday, and then away to Wrexham on Friday night. 3 games in the space of 7 days. Thomas Asante looking to curl it. Blocked by Clara. Coventry fans really feeling that their team can get another goal against their rivals. You can see what he's trying to do here, Thomas Asante, but Clara's across quickly to put his body in the way. Grimes. De Silva. Grimes curls it in. Half away by Cashin. Dykes almost completes the job, but Coventry will press again. Roberts, he's got goal side now. And caught there by De Silva. Patrick Roberts, who was on as a substitute in the playoff final win for Sunderland last May, that saw them promoted back to the Premier League. Also, here's Clara. Say Samuel. Torp looking to put some pressure on Allsop. Oh, he's given it away. Allen, Allsop, and the finish can't be provided by Wright. And just maybe the two Coventry players got a little bit in each other's way there, much to the relief of Ryan Allsop. Allen's ball into the middle. Right off target. Allen. Long-serving player at Coventry. He's been at the club since 2019, Jamie Allen. Thomas Asante. Grimes. Sakamoto. Coventry with 2/3 of possession in the last 10 minutes of play. Birmingham still haven't had a shot on target in this match. Sakamoto. Going to be a double change for the visitors in just a moment. Bit of space on that far side, if that ball will stay in, but it doesn't. Just a little too long for Sakamoto. And a change for Coventry as well. Patchy Wright is coming off. Ellis Sims will replace him up front. So the 6-goal striker departs. Ellis Sims with 1 goal this season. That came though in the EFL Cup. He hasn't actually scored in the Championship since last February. And the double change for Birmingham will see Tommy Doyle and Kyogo Furuhashi come on for them, but not quite yet. Presumably Dykes will be one of those to be withdrawn. Allen. Sakamoto. Grimes. Kitching. Thomas. Grimes. Grimes with the cross headed towards goal, but always going over from Torp. Lee Samuel. Thomas Asante with the half block. De Silva. Some masterclass in how to play against 10 from Coventry, keeping possession, pressing Birmingham back into their own half. Thomas. Comes off Stansfield. Kitching. It's gone out of play for a throw. Stansfield is down. You wonder whether his day might be coming to a conclusion in just a few moments. Sakago, Furuhashi, and Tommy Doyle are ready to come on. Doyle on loan for the season from Wolves. Kyogo, who joined in the summer after a short spell at Rennes. Remember, had 3.5 years at Celtic, winning plenty of trophies there. So Stansfield receives treatment. He's on a yellow card. He might well be sitting on the bench in a moment or so. Tomoki Iwata is coming off. And it is Jay Stansfield as well. The two players who are on yellow cards for Birmingham, both being withdrawn. One goal for Furuhashi so far. He scored in the EFL Cup win over Sheffield United. All 5 substitutions made now by Chris Davis, who's got a yellow card, incidentally, presumably for something that he said. Chase on here for Kyogo. Away by Rushworth towards Sims. Might bounce kindly here for Ellis Sims. He's being pulled back. Sims, can he finish it? He can't. Victor Torp can. 3-0 Coventry. 3 points Coventry. The long ball forward. The bounce didn't really help Birmingham. And Victor Torp gets his 5th goal of the season. Rushworth smashing this one downfield. Sims up against Cashin. And for the second time, Ryan Alsop makes the save, only to see the ball fall to a Coventry player who scores. Real tussle there. Faintest of touches from Sims. Torp following up. The Danish midfielder making it 3-0 then to Coventry. Changes there. Kane, Kessler, Hayden, Miguel Brau and Kai Andrews are going to come on. This will take a little bit of time. Thomas Asante, scorer of the first goal. Here's coming off. Sakamoto is also withdrawn. And Victor Torp's last contribution is to score. On comes Kai Andrews, the Welsh international, for his first championship appearance of the season. Made his debut for his country in the summer, the 19-year-old. Half away by Clara. De Silva. Brau. De Silva. Got away from Roberts. Brau. Coventry corner. Well, the home fans are really enjoying this Saturday lunchtime fixture. Grimes with it. De Silva wins the throw. Comes off Dykes. Coventry have had 4 shots on target. And they've scored 3 goals. One of them an own goal. And the 10 men of Birmingham City. Birmingham have had to play with 10 since just before half-time. Jack Robinson sent off for 2 yellow cards. They've simply had nothing to offer in this second half. Another long throw coming in here from Van Ewijk. Away by Claro, who's got on the end of most of them this afternoon. Van Ewijk, Cashin. It's going to go out of play on this near side. Last night's draw between Leicester and West Bromwich Albion really helped out Coventry. Remember, both these teams entered this match knowing that a win would take them up to second in the championship table, even if only for a few hours. Van Ewijk swept across to this near side to Brau, who just catches Asai Samuel. Allsop's clearance. Met by Thomas. De Silva. Brau. Summer signing from Granada in Spain. Sims. Looking to get away from Clara. And just away in the nick of time by Sung Ho Pak. I think there's too many of a sky blue persuasion who are leaving early. Sets. Further goals could be coming for the home team. Van Ewijk. Allen just loses out. Cochrane. Grimes, pursued by Dykes, fouled by Dykes. Brown, Sims, did he use his hand? Birmingham thought so. Play continues. Kessler-Hayden. Kane Kessler-Hayden making his first appearance of September. Calling his move from Aston Villa. Andrews. De Silva. Andrews. Looking for Allen. Taken away by his opposite number, Pake. Dykes. Here's Roberts. Dykes. Fouled by Allen. 3 minutes plus additional time remaining. These two teams scheduled to meet again in the return fixture in Birmingham on the first weekend of January. Kessler-Hayden. Van Ewijk. Grimes. Kessler-Hayden was the target. Cochrane got there first. Van Ewijk. It was a viciously spinning ball there, which is why he couldn't hit it first time. "90 seconds or so of the 90 minutes remaining, plus additional time." Kessler-Hayden. Blocked there by Cochrane, who felt the full force of that. The Sky Blue song ringing out. Written in the early 1960s, the words to that song, and still popular today. Van Ewijk. Kessler-Hayden. Little ball for Van Ewijk, cut out by Cochrane. Well, unless Birmingham can muster up something in the additional time, it's going to be Coventry's day. A third clean sheet for Carl Rushworth. And a minimum of 6 minutes additional time. 6 minutes of agony for Birmingham and Chris Davis. Roberts looking to set Kyogo on his way. Kyogo for Ash. Dispossessed. Brawl. Andrews. Jamie Allen. Is the Hayden. Kitching. De Silva. Kitching. Sweeps it across, just got too much on it though. Very contrasting scenes between the two sets of supporters. Very little, if anything, for Birmingham fans to enthuse over in this West Midlands derby. Allsop, caught by Sims. Was even aware that Ellis Sims was that close. Taken down by Dykes. Kyogo. Offside. De Silva. Bit of space now perhaps for Pake. Quickly closed down. Allen takes it away from him. Sims. De Silva. Allen. Creating a sandwich there. Richard Roberts might well have been the more offender there, rather than say Samuel. Bro. It's another Coventry free kick. Now will Thomas and Kitching come forward again for this one? Liam Kitching is. And now Bobby Thomas will join him. Coventry searching for a fourth goal. "17 goals. They are the top scorers in the Championship so far this season. And that one's headed just wide, but always going wide from Thomas. Really strong central defensive combination for Coventry. Thomas and Kitching. Thomas stretching out a leg. It's Birmingham's throw. Last few seconds then. Cleared away by Kitching, not too far. Doyle. An emphatic victory for Frank Lampard's Coventry City in the West Midlands derby. Brandon Thomas Asante with an early goal for the Sky Blues. The game changed when Jack Robinson was sent off for a second yellow card just before half-time. Coventry got a second, Bright Osei Samuel's own goal, making it 2-0. And then Victor Torp with a third to secure the points. Coventry go up to second in the championship table. They are still unbeaten this season. Coventry City 3, Birmingham City 0.